Hey, what's up buddy, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I will teach you how to make money from the new Dwarven mines. Alright, so let us jump straight into it. So there's so many different ways you can make money from these mines. I want to mention every possible method you could use. There's probably going to be more methods, but these are the methods I know of. I'll also talk about the basic ones, which we will start just now. Alright, so the first method is killing ice walkers. If you don't know what ice walkers are, they're these really weak mobs that you can pretty much kill with one hit, and they have a chance of dropping something called Galasite armor pieces or Galasite jewel. This method isn't the best because there's so many other ways you can make a lot more money. This method would probably make you at most $1 million an hour, but this is a really good starter one if you're just starting off. There's so many different ways you can kill these. You can use bows, you can use the jerry gun. You can literally stand right here and just spam the jerry gun left and right, but you know, a lot of people don't like that because it lags the server and also it's very annoying for other people. Alright, so let's move to the second method. Alright, so the second method is killing these goblins. I know what you might be saying, this method isn't that good. Well, that's true. But the reason why you can make money from doing this is by getting the goblin eggs. Goblin's eggs sell I think for around 400k per stack, and you can probably get a lot within an hour. Both of these methods aren't the best, killing ice walkers and killing the goblins, but they do make you really good money if you are a mid-game player. I do recommend killing these guys, but let's get to the juicy stuff. Another mob that you can probably make a lot of money from is those treasure hoarders. I'm not sure how effective this works anymore, but there's a lot of hoarders all around this whole small area. You can use whatever weapon you want to use. You can use a Hyperion, you can use whatever. What makes killing these guys so useful is that you can pretty much get treasurites. These things sell for around 400k, and if you have an average luck, you can probably make around 3 million an hour. It depends how lucky you are. You could literally make 0. Really easy method to kill as well. These guys don't do that much damage to you, I think. And oh, there you go, we got one. Alright, so let's go to the second one. You probably already guessed it, but it is the mist. So these guys are probably the hardest mobs in here because they deal a lot of damage to you. I've heard it does damage depending on how much HP you have. These things have 1 million HP, so killing them can be difficult for many people, but this is the best method you could use. A really good way to kill these is by using a soul whip. You can even use a phantom road. There's so many different methods. As long as you have range on them, you should be fine. I've seen people use flower of truth, combining it with Emblade. There's so many different videos out there on telling you how to kill these, but these guys make you so much money an hour, especially since the prices of it went so high. It used to be 400k and now it's 600k, and I saw it at 800k this morning. So yeah, this method is really good and you can probably make at least 5 million an hour depending on how fast you can kill these and if you can one-shot them. Alright, so another method is, which you probably think is boring, is by just mining. So while you're mining, you probably tend to get a lot of mithrils and you don't even notice it. Obviously, the amount of mithril you get depends on how upgraded your pickaxe is and how upgraded your mining speed is. But this method is helpful because while you're doing all of these commissions, you can also gain money. From mining today, I've gained 8 stacks of enchanted mithril. I did spend a lot of time playing today, so maybe this is an overboard for a lot of people, but each of these sell for 1 million, so you can probably guess how much I made from this. It is so helpful. You can even make this method even better by upgrading the mining fortune. I currently don't have it that high, but you can build a tree for mining fortune. That also goes for titanium, by the way. Alright, so let's keep going. The next method is using the forger. You can already guess how this method goes, but just because you know how to use it doesn't mean you're doing it right. You have to calculate the profit in terms of how long the forging is. Let's take fuel tank for example. Fuel tank requires 2 enchanted block of coal. So if we check the bazaar, you would notice that it goes for around 180k. 2 of those is 360k. And now let's see how long it takes to do it. It takes 8 hours to do it. For me, the duration is lowered because I have the quick forge ability, so keep that in mind when you're calculating. But what you do is check the auction price, and as you can see, it's 300k, so you lose money forging fuel tank. You can probably buy a lot of things for a lot cheaper from the auction. It is so dumb that you can just buy it instead of forge it, which will probably make this go up again. But yeah, you have to find something that gives you a lot of profit. For example, the golden plate used to be a lot of profit, but even if it is profit, always just calculate how much profit per hour you get. So for example, let us assume this talisman makes you around 2 million profit. So all you have to do is do 2 million divided by the duration and seeing seeing if it's worth doing it. Usually the higher tier items go for a lot more, and also the ones that take a longer duration also go for more, but the prices right now are very unstable, and once people get tier 5, I feel like a lot of the prices for the material will go up. And that is pretty much it. The Dwarven mines can be very expensive to even upgrade stuff, so making profit can be a bit harder, but if you play it really smart, you can probably make a lot of money. You can even flip one of these items that I've mentioned. A big example was refined titanium, which used to be 2 million and now it's 3 million, because more items now require refined titanium and more people need it. So just predict some stuff. It is very luck based, but you know, welcome to Skyblock. Anyways, I hope I helped you guys at least know what to do to make money. There's so many different ways. If you feel like sharing your method, leave that in the comment section below. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button, help me reach 4K subs, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.